go. The #1 team in the country facing a serious test on the road against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's a wide receiver screen. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And the wideout goes in motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. He keeps it on a design run. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Back to pass. It's Jones. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Jones. With the catch, it's Wilson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running back with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. What a move into open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. Powers through.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run that.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Look out, room to run here. Getting set, 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Jones. Caught over the middle, it's Sturdivant. Breaking tackles and breaks free with room to run. Now here he goes at the 10, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the PAT is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. And he takes it at the 40. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Jones. It's reeled in. It's Sturdivant. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. It's a run. Running back's got it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And here's the handoff. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all. Here's the second down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Oh, what a move. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. To throw, it's Manning. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air, it's Manning. Makes the grab, a chance to score. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Breaks an open space. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Makes a quick catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And they'll use the ground game here. He finds some space, breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Jones. Breaks into the clear. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Catch made in space. Look out.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Trying to run, it's Baugh. And he's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking to pass. It's Jones. And they will score. Touchdown, Gators. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion sets up a second down play. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Breaks free. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They get the second half started with a running play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Jones. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks into the open. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They're going to run it. The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That solid run, good for first down yardage. Takes the handoff again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To the air, it's Manning. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Has the first down and more. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
To throw, it's Jones. The pocket breaking down. And the ball is picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Here he goes. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Dropping back, it's Jones. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hot over the middle. It's Sturdivant. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Ball. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Jones. Grab near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Manning. On the run here. Lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at their 36. QB decides to keep it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's going to take off. Gets into space at the 50. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Clark. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Jones. Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, looking for the wideout. He makes the ground. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Motion now from the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Jones. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's the handoff on a counter. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
He hands it off from the gun. Fighting him off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 in the 47. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Well, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important 3rd down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's brought down there.
Hey, if I'm the coach right now at this point in the game with a chance to kick a field goal within my field goal kicker's range, I take the points and take the lead and rely on my defense to win the game. But hey, it's up to you. If you want to be aggressive, go for it.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Timeout called by the defense. Their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Back to pass. It's Jones. Touchdown, Florida. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
They knocked through the PAT to go up 6 points here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And he finds the running back in the flat. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That one play has flipped field position. 1st down to the opponent's 44. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, I love to see this. Nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing by checking it down to his back, who's dangerous in the open field, picks up some really good yards, but that clock is still a big factor here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here it is, 1st and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. Ball handed off. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Takes off in the bootleg. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the number 1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.